Hi everybody, this is the Planet Earth here. Today, I'm going to be showing you the Visible network on the Verizon 4G LTE network. VISIBLE. They have no cell phone number, no support numbers. It's simple. Pop out the old SIM using the provided tool. Insert the new SIM card, which I did. Make sure you connect it to Wi-Fi and download the Visible launcher for the Visible app and follow the on-screen directions. Put yourself on the back. We did it. Or pat yourself on the back. We did it. And I like how it folds out and then folds back in like this. That's pretty cool. I like how they did that. So that's Visible. But for purposes here, I'm going to give you guys an invite code if you want to sign up for the services or not. I'm not being sponsored, but I just wanted to show you. I don't really care. If you want to sign up for the services, it's EAF0F. If anybody ever wants to use that and sign up, I don't care if you do. Okay, so, how does it work? Well, the latency is high like Cricket Wireless, and the download speeds are almost as fast as Cricket Wireless. But you also have to remember the upload speed will almost always be better because it's the Verizon network, and you can get better upload speed with less bars. Obviously, I have full bars here, so it does have high latency, but that's normal for this type of services. Deprioritized data, but you don't really notice it in the real world too much. And at least the ping time is a little bit better than AT&T's ping time, which is over 200 milliseconds almost all the time. And with Verizon, you always get the full 5 megabit connection, even on 1 bar. I tested it earlier. I only had 1 bar, and I still got 5 megabits down. It maxes out around 6 megabits, but the upload speed is very dedicated still, which I like about Verizon Wireless, period. And they're giving you up to 6 megabits per second. That's not bad considering it's only 2 megabits slower, but that'll be able to get you your upload files faster, so that's good. So they give you 6 megabits down and 6 megabits up, even though it says 5 megabits down, 5 megabits up. So they give you 6 megabits down and 6 megabits up, and it's dedicated on the upload part, which I like. Cricket has 8x8, but sometimes you don't even get the 8x8 connection on Cricket. You don't get the 8x8. However, it's always like 8x3 or 8x2 with AT&T. But with Verizon, they seem to allow you to always get the 6 megabit upload speed, which makes it more like a fast DSL connection, except the upload's faster on the Verizon than it is on the DSL connection, which is amazing. So 6x6 all the time with 4 bars. Even with 2 bars and 1 bar, I still got 6x6 with the latency is the same. So that's good. 6x6 megabits per second. That's fast enough to stream 1080p if you use a VPN server. But I gave you guys the code there. So how well does YouTube work? Let's find out. Let's just see in general how well YouTube works. Alright, so let's just let the stuff load here. Verizon names Los Angeles as the second of 4 cities to receive 5G before 2019. Yeah. Okay, so let's just type in the Planet Earth here. Planet Earth. Alright, so they say they limit the video to 480p. That's okay. Alright. Let's just see if nothing works here works.
Nothing works here.
Yes, it does.
Nothing works here. The medications don't work.
Okay, that works.
I've been here for 7 years.
It's buffering. It's already halfway there. So it's a 480p video. Seems to work good.
Can you hear me at all?
Alright, so let's go to my channel here. And let's just see any popular videos. Oh, the interdimensional pothole. Alright, so this is a pothole I did. I don't know why I like that. Okay, so it's loading here. It's got a little bit of a latency, but it's loading. Loaded the video. That's the more important than the comments. Whoops, that's not my video. I guess it was. Alright, so, Visible. 480p. Well, we could try 720p, but I doubt that'll work. They're very specific on the 480p. Let's just see if it even tries. Oh, wow, look at that. It does load 720p video without a VPN server. That's impressive. Look at that. It does load it 720p. On a 6 megabit connection, you can watch 720p material. Let's try 1080p, but I don't know about 6 megabits per second though. Alright, let's just see. Oh, wow. Okay, 1080p, it's loading it. Looks like it's going to buffer, though. I think 720p is going to be the... Well, it's playing it. It's playing 1080p quality video with no. It's okay. So with Visible, you should be able to stream 1080p barely, but it might lag a couple of times. But it seems to be playing it properly. That's surprising. This is a very high quality video, so I'm surprised that it's playing it. I'm very surprised that it's playing it. That is pretty amazing. But it is playing it. I cannot believe that. That's better than Cricket. Cricket wouldn't even let you play it at 720p. But it works. So it is playing it at 1080p. That's actually pretty impressive. I would say this is a win. Let's try to get some apps here. Let's just see if we can't load any apps. Alright, let's go ahead and update them. Let's see how fast or slow they go. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be that fast, but it's updating 2 apps at once. Just make sure you charge your phone. Well, it's loading them, so it's actually downloading at 6 megabits per second. So not bad, it's still loading it. Gotta remember, these are big apps too. These are like 130 megabits per 100 megabytes. So if you guys want the code, let's see if it rose my radar scope here. So make sure it's not showing my GPS. Alright, let's just see here. Alright, so it did load my radar scope. And it is fast enough to stream the radar data for... That's not bad. But I also have an Alice in the House subscription. So I can see watches and warnings that you normally wouldn't see there. So that's not bad. It is loading them. But I'm also downloading. Not bad though. Not bad. Okay, so it is loading that. But it's also loading the Uber driver. And it's also loading just like Twitter. Alright, so if you guys want a code here, it is EAF0F. And it's also updating the app. So see if it finished loading it. Nope, I guess it didn't. It's still loading it. It's almost done. There it goes. Okay, so you can storm chase on this app. Not bad. I think this is going to be nice. Let's just see if Netflix works. I just want to see if Netflix works. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And it loads it pretty decently because I'm also downloading. Let's just see if it'll even play a video. Alright, let's just see. I don't want to show it, but let's just see if it plays it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does play it. Okay, so it does work Netflix. That's pretty impressive. But it's also downloading Twitter, and Twitter's a big file. How big is it? It is 106 megabytes. It's almost halfway there. That's not bad. How much is Uber driver? It's 127 megabytes. But it works. So if I were you guys, I think, and they don't count how much data you use. It's just always either deprioritized. But it still works enough to do Uber. It works enough to do the App Store. I think you guys will like it for $40 a month, but you must have an unlocked iPhone. That's it. So that's Visible LTE. Thank you guys for watching.